Welcome to the stream. The lewdness continues, everybody. Just tell me when you're ready and I'll begin. Yesterday was hell. I thought the day before was hell, but that was double hell. Big Boss Elite, welcome to the stream. How does Itsumi survive this, day after day? It must take insane tenacity. I'm glad that I gave her a breather, though. Seeing her chest covered with whitish fluid, that's just wrong. She doesn't seem to have a problem showing her body, but I don't like the cafe using her like that. I guess I am only just learning exactly how shameless she is. A much more womanly figure helps that. Hey, iGeeksy, welcome back. With how flat she was, I didn't think she would ever have boobs. That guess sure turned out wrong. Anyways, today is another day. Okay, if my only option here is to take a break from work, I might as well go visit the shrine. Akina, right. I think I'll visit her. She said she was off in the spirit realm yesterday, but that she wanted to date. Well, I said I was going to stream it, iGeeksy. It's a little sudden, but yeah, I'll accept. So, no reason not to leave now. Whew, that took a while. It feels like the path was longer this time. But surely it didn't actually grow, right? The priest hobbles out to greet me. Welcome to the stream, Raoul Duke. Oh, good to see you again. Akina told me about you. Eh? You knew about her? Of course, it's my business to know her. Though, normally I don't have people flirting with the spirit of the shrine. Visitors are rare, huh? Yes, but even so, this is the first time I've ever seen her take an interest in someone. Welcome to the stream, Saza-I. You must truly be a truly kind soul. I'm nothing special. You said that yesterday, and yet, well, I'm not going to keep you any longer. Akina, spirit of the shrine, come forth. Your date is here. A loud thump echoes from the shrine. Akina bounces out, her eyes sparkling. Great, Koji, you're here. We're gonna have a lot of fun together. Eager, to say the least. Please, make sure you come back soon, Akina. The way the priest talks to her is almost fatherly. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Before long, we're already walking back through the forest. Huh? It looks like the space here got warped. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, just a work-related thing. You shouldn't worry about it. Just think about today. Thinking about today reminds me of the long walk down the path. I guess the forest really did grow bigger? Well, she doesn't seem worried. So I guess I shouldn't be either. Now, I just want to ask her questions, though. Aren't there rules or anything for a spirit who leaves their shrine? Isn't she kind of abandoning her job, going out with me? It's fine. I just had to finish up some work before I can go on a holiday. After all, it's Christmas. They celebrate Christmas in the spirit realm? Well, no. But I heard people talking about it in the shrine. I haven't been out for a long time. No wonder she's excited. Huh? But are you okay with this? I mean, just going right to a date? She grabs me by the arm and rubs her chest against it. Whoa! Why would I be? I know you aren't a bad person. What the hell's happening? The stream froze or something. What the hell? The stream froze. No, I mean, I do too. But what the hell's happening? Alright, there it is. I mean, isn't that the right thing to do? I don't need to be rewarded. There's no need to be shy about it, Koji. You did a great thing. I'll try to, Geeksy. Oh, look. We're in the city now. As we enter downtown, her eyes manage to shine even brighter, reflecting all the lights of the city. All the decorations, they're beautiful. She's really admiring the stores, lined with so many colorful lights and more. It's like I'm with a kid that's seeing everything for the first time. What's this? What's that? Look! Koji, I can barely believe my eyes. It looks like she can barely contain her excitement too. This place has grown so big in only a few years. Yeah, I'll try that out sometime. Has it been that long? Yes, I mean, I spend most of my time on my work. So, how are you walking around with everyone staring at your fox parts? Easy. I don't let anyone see them. So you just don't give your permission? Exactly. Yeah, well, I can see that with a laptop. I have no idea how that is supposed to work, but it's obviously not human. Suddenly, her attention is snared by another store. What do they sell there, Koji? She points towards it with her ears perked attentively. It's probably just another... Then I actually turned to see it. Nothing. They don't sell anything there. Nothing? They must sell something. How else would they stay in business? It's nothing you'd be interested in. Really? I'll bet. How would I know if I don't have a look? Let's just not go in there, okay? Her ears droop again. I feel like I kicked a puppy. Well, if Koji doesn't want... Well, there was a problem with the disc on my PS2, iGeeksy. Fine, let's just go. I'm betting it probably is it's either a cafe or something else. I feel manipulated, but I'm pretty sure the only one doing it is me, to myself. I can't resist that face. Really? It's okay? Yes, let's just go before I have second thoughts. Okay? She practically drags me into the building. Yay! Let's go! I want to see everything! As we enter the shop, a small shiver of dread goes down my spine. No comment on this part. Akina's expression is puzzled, to say the least. What is the nothing that they sell here, Koji? It's a lingerie shop. What is that? Why did I get picked to be the tour guide to a lady's underthings? It's something you wear under your clothes. Adustix, welcome to the stream. Oh, so it's not supposed to feel cold under this kimono? You mean you're not wearing any underwear? No. Is that weird? It's a piece of Japanese clothing worn around the body, Geeksy. Very much so. Suddenly, my thoughts are captured by the image of a breeze coming by and... Welcome! Out on the town with your boyfriend? The shop attendant suddenly comes into view. That's right. Wait, when did I become her boyfriend? So, what side of you do you want your boyfriend to see? Something wild? Dark? Innocent? Akina just tilts her head to the side. I don't really know yet. Well, let's just try things on and see what you like. I can tell you about what's most popular right now. I feel awkward, to say the least. God, this guy is clueless. I guess so, Raoul. But I did agree to go on a date with Akina, right? Yes, yes. Tell me about everything new. Alright, I promise it'll be cute or sexy, depending. They wander off deeper into the shop. That leaves me to wander around. It feels like everyone's staring at me. I probably look like some kind of weirdo. You are a weirdo, Koji. The attendant comes back, fortunately. Would you like to come with us to the dressing room? Sure. This is gonna be lewd. She's really straightforward, but I guess she does this all the time. Don't worry. I take my boyfriend lingerie shopping all the time. It's no big deal. Yeah, thanks. I don't exactly feel reassured. But it isn't like Akina's this far. When I get there, she's still inside. It leaves me waiting awkwardly still for a couple minutes. Her eyes shine like they ever do when she steps out, smiling brightly when she sees me. Did you, find something you'd like? Welcome to the stream, Riley Shazam. And Merry Christmas to ya. Then, she grabs the edge of her kimono. Lifting it up, she shows me her pink panties, held on by barely there straps and marked by a cute bow. These ones, Koji. What do you think? I'm totally dumbfounded. My mouth feels like it's full of cotton. People surely must be whispering about this. This can't be normal. What are you doing? You can't just flash your panties at people. Yeah. Why not? Aren't they good? My eyes are inevitably drawn to her panties again. They cover much less than I expected. That's not the problem. Ah, I was sure these were your type. I hate to say it, but Akina's probably right. It's not that I dislike them. It's just you can't flash your panties in public like that. Huh? Aren't you supposed to show your boyfriend these things? Not on the first date. Oh, I know. I should loosen them up a little. Huh? With agonizing slowness, she begins to tug at the straps. Then the straps begin to slip down, down, down. Underwear is ancient. There is no way you don't know what panties are. Hee hee, you got me there. Still, I really did want to know what you would like. So, do you like them pink and cute? Or maybe dark and lacy? How do you prefer a girl to wear them? She's curious, I'll give her that. How about like this? She suddenly pulls on the straps, making the fabric outline the shape of her. It's almost like I can feel the bleeding. The stares just drilling into my spine. Enough. You had your fun. Enough of what? She lets go of the straps and they snap back into place. You cheeky fox. But no, seriously, do you like them? I force myself to look down, over my embarrassment. I think they look good on you. Her eyes seem like they really are gold when I say that. Wonderful. Thank you, Koji. Right. This is how I'll get out of this. She'll be satisfied once she finds a purchase, right? They do look good on her, besides. Now, let me try on the next one. I've got 10 more that I wanted to try on, and then the shopping attendant said, so much for that. I suppose what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Eventually, she settles on a pair of panties. I lost track of the number of shops we visit, but then we take a break in the park. I guess being a fox spirit pays well, because these shopping bags are getting heavy. You know, Koji. Yeah? I wasn't kidding. I wasn't wearing any underwear. Does she enjoy the breeze then? I guess she doesn't have a sense of modesty. So, you know what panties are, but you don't wear them. Right. It's much more comfy without them. Then, why did you buy them now? Because you said you liked them. Stream chat, is there a problem? Her ears begin to falter again. Oh no. Maybe you were just saying that. Tell me the truth, Koji. How do they look? I wasn't lying. I really did like them. How did I get to talking with a Spock spirit about modern underwear again? Let me ask, do you guys really want me to stop doing the visual novel? If I were still in high school, I wouldn't be able to speak for all the embarrassment. I'm not sure how well I'm doing now either, but I guess I can still talk? Alright, that's what matters. Good. I'm glad, Koji. It still seems kind of weird to me for a first date. Dates are supposed to be fun. Buying panties is fun. I guess you're right. Though I'm not sure how much fun or for who. White, welcome to the stream. You missed out on some of the earlier lewdness. What sort of place does she come from? Hey, Akina, are you really a spirit? Of course. See this tail? It flaps from side to side. I mean, it could just be a costume prop. Oh, of course. Can I touch it? Her eyes widen with shock. Touch my tail? No, I can't. That tail seems to be twitching all over the place. My tail, it's... What about your tail? It's sensitive. Merry Christmas to you too, Albert Ramos, and welcome to the stream. I've actually found something she is shy about. It might be the only thing. A little while ago, you were flashing me and probably the rest of the store. Now you're embarrassed over your tail? You don't understand. My tail is sensitive. It's way different. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, Raoul, I think so too. It's sensitive in an erotic way. Oh, so what about your ears? Koji? You pervert! If her ears and tail are really only visible to those who give permission, I can only imagine what this would sound like to anyone who walks by. They think we're crazy, or worse. So, you're okay with flashing people you just met, but no one can touch your fox parts? Yes, exactly. I'd only let someone who I really, really, really well touch them. Wow, I'd never imagine. I guess that makes sense. Well, I didn't mean to pry, so sorry. I mean, I might consider letting you. I've seen Spice and Wolf before, Albert Ramos. Her voice grew fainter and fainter until it was almost just an exhale. I'm not sure if she meant for me to hear it. Well, we can wait, right? There's always another time. I still don't know if she's for real or not. It doesn't matter, though. She's still a girl either way. A cute one at that. Thank you, Koji. I know it's kind of strange for a human to date a fox spirit, but I'm telling you the truth. Her ears perk up from the droop. I feel the relief radiating off her. Well, thank you very much, Albert, but I really am 32. It's 100% genuine Akina. No fabrications. Except for the panties. Anyway, I had a wonderful time today, Koji. Come visit me again sometime. I'll see you as soon as you come. Sure, I mean, I can't let the old man do everything himself, can I? Akina laughs. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. It feels awkward just standing there. Would you like to walk back to the shrine together? Her tail swishes happily as she smiles. Thank you, Koji. I can't believe that cheeky fox. She knew what panties were the whole time. Actually, I wonder where that tail starts exactly. Would it affect the underwear she can put on? Yeah, I played Honey Pot before, Albert Ramos. Depending on how big the base is, it would make some of them awkward. I got a good look at it, though, and it didn't seem like it was affected. Of course, with that pair of panties, there's barely anything to get in the way of. You look deep in thought, Koji. Huh? I turn around to see the front door is unlocked and open. So, I have a stalker. Nice. Not a stalker. Just a friend who let herself in. I want to spend more time with you, Koji. Well, Merry Christmas to you, Albert Ramos, and I'm glad to hear you got something you wanted. We spent an entire day out on the date, and now she wants even more time? I guess it's nice to have some company. No Christmas decorations, Koji? Yeah, I played Wolfenstein before, Albert Ramos. Still not feeling the Christmas spirit? Not yet. I swear I'll go get some sooner or later. You don't have to. Just celebrate Christmas in whatever way you want. Happiness is the important part, Koji. Don't forget that. She plops down on my couch. No, I've never seen Kano-Con before, Albert Ramos. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Ah, so soft. This feels good. The shrine only has traditional furniture. Ah, I see, Riley. She spreads herself out across the couch. Akina. She doesn't seem to care how much her kimono covers. Nice to see you're wearing the panties I brought. Yeah, it certainly is, Albert. It's not my fault if you can't control your eyes, Koji. And Akina's right on that one. Considering what happened today, I'm almost certain that she's doing this on purpose. Christmas is only a few days away, isn't it? Yeah? The days pass so quickly. Holidays are no exception. What are you doing for Christmas, Koji? I'm not sure yet. I probably won't be doing anything. Maybe I could spend it with you? It depends on whether or not I'll be busy this Christmas. Shooter Suxi, welcome to the stream and Merry Christmas to you. It's just supposed to be something funny and silly to give everybody a good laugh on Christmas, Suxi. Busy, oh right. Commitments in the spirit world. That's right. It's unfortunate, but someone has to do it. No, I have not, Albert Ramos. Christmas makes for a lot of turmoil in the spirit realm. So, we'll see what happens. Alright, even if we don't get together on Christmas, there's still the rest of the year. That's true. A moment of sorrow flashes across her face. Akina, is something wrong? It's nothing, Koji. Anyway, I like your apartment. This couch is so soft, too. I can still see your panties, you know. Have some shame, you cheeky fox. Hey, who's the one who keeps looking at my panties? Maybe you'd prefer it if they weren't there, Koji? Well, it would be a nice view to say the least. Anyway, I need to get back to the shrine now. Thank you for inviting me into your home, Koji. You mean thank you for not kicking me out when I broke in. Close enough. See you later, Koji. She bolts out the door in a flash. At least let me say goodbye. I'm not sure if it's okay for a girl to take you on a lingerie shop on the first date. RDRK, welcome to the stream and Merry Christmas to ya. I'm not sure if I care either. The way she just declared that I'm her boyfriend, though. She's moving a little fast. Of course, she also asked me out on a date within minutes of meeting me. So much to think about. Itsumi is still on my mind even now. Everything just kind of dropped off after middle school. We have years of catching up to do. What am I gonna do about this? I can't stress out about this though. I'll just clear my mind. I mean, attention from more cute girls is better, right? And Merry Christmas to all my animated video games too. I only have a few more days until Christmas after all. Anyway, whether or not she says that I'm her boyfriend, I'm not going to get upset. There are some more important things to do. I guess I still can't go to work. I'll go for another walk in the woods. It's a stereotype, I guess, but walking through the snowy woods, it's just like a winter wonderland. I used to walk through places like this all the time, just before the snow melted away. Of course, it's the middle of winter right now. Still, I'd rather keep moving out there. It's better than staying in here and doing nothing. Of course, while my feet are wandering, my mind does too. Getting pretty close to Akina's shrine now. What was she talking about? Alright, well, have fun with your family, Albert Ramos. And Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for coming to my streams. I've just been trying to let everything slide, but it's too much to not start wondering. This walk is nice and relaxing, but... Wait, I heard something. Footsteps crunching in the snow. They're from just behind that tree. Slowly, carefully, I creep around and... nothing. I feel a bit silly for a moment. Then, crunch, crunch, crunch. There's definitely something out there in the snow. It's behind that tree now. I check around it without trying to be so sneaky. Nope. Still no one there. That's when I hear a giggle behind one of the trees. Okay. You can come out now. Hello, Koji. She's clever, or at least enough to outfox me. Good to see you. Since when do these woods belong to you? Actually, they are under my purview. I wasn't aware that the spirit realm had a forestry department. Well, something like that. So, why'd you come out of there? Is it strange for someone to go out for a walk? It's not like it's a freezing winter day. Not at all. Walking is a wonderful idea. She must see my eyes gravitating downwards. Someone's thinking about what I'm wearing underneath this? It's the panties you bought me, of course. I'll show you anytime you want, Koji. Right. My absent-minded glance fixes to her clothes for a moment. Eventually, I mention what I'm thinking. Aren't you cold in that kimono? Of course not. I'm warmed by my fluffy tail. How does that work? My tail is the source for my power, naturally. And that is how I keep it warm. You were thinking of something else? If I wasn't, I am now. The idea of that tail tucked between her legs. Isn't your tail sensitive? Yes. Why do you ask? I should stop. He shouldn't have started to begin with. This fantasy is probably going down a dangerous path. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You're pretty dirty-minded, Koji. So says the fox, lifting her kimono at the drop of a hat. That gets another giggle out of her. We'll be dirty together. That's an interesting way of putting it. Would you like to come back to the shrine? I can't have you freezing on my watch. It has been getting pretty cold since we were standing around. I can make you some hot tea if you like.
Merry Christmas, mate, and keep it up.
RDRK, thank you so much, dude. Donation hype RDRK. Thank you. I greatly appreciate the $5. And Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. I'd really like that, actually. And God bless you. RDRK. Hey, hashtag Ultra, welcome to the stream. Then, just come this way. I have plenty of ways to keep you warm. Shameless box. We're sitting on the steps of the shrine together. She has an elaborate tea set laid out. Hot tea is the best on a cold day. She hands me a steaming earthenware cup. Careful, it's hot. You don't want to burn yourself. Thanks. It can't be that hot. I take a small sip. Instantly, I flinch back, nearly spilling some. I warned you, Koji. I know, I know. We're all doing pretty good, White. I've been having an awesome Christmas. I'm just kind of impatient. You need to learn to wait, Koji. After all, good things do come. She takes the tea from my hand, blowing gently over a cup. A few times before handing it back. To those who wait, it feels like you can spend your entire life waiting for good things, though. And Merry Christmas to you, White. Where does it stop? You wait and listened until the opportunity comes. Then you act. Yeah, I'm gonna stay at home tomorrow. Opportunities pass people by all the time because they didn't notice. It's a matter of seizing them when you have the chance. Her expression. Did I see this before? Or did her expression just change? She's so forlorn looking. Akina sits there, staring off into the distance as the steam wafts from the teacup in her hands. Akina? Oh, where were we? Yes, Koji? I think your tea is ready now. Right, of course. Alright, Ken Sweet, I'll get a new one. She drinks deeply from her cup. Then, sighing contently, she sets it aside. Hot tea is the best. I try some of the still hot tea. This is actually really good. Thank you. This tea is featured in some rituals at the shrine, so I've had plenty of practice. The cup is empty before I know it. So thirsty. Sorry. She pours another cup for me. So, Koji, I don't actually know that much about you yet. I pick up the tea again with a brief sip. I don't know much about you either. Well, aside from the obvious. That I'm a pretty girl you're falling in love with? Oh, Koji, I always knew we were destined to be together. Cheeky fox. Guilty as charged. As for me, I'm not sure how much there is to say. I moved here to study. I'm good at going to school, but not at making friends. So you made a wish. Yeah. I just didn't want to be alone for Christmas. I understand how you feel. I don't think there is anyone who wants to be alone. Anyways, what about you, Miss First Time I've seen the town in years? Do you really stay inside the shrine all the time? Not quite. I just have a lot of things that keep me busy. What do you mean, Raoul Duke? I have the priest here, however. I'm not alone. Her lips curve into a bright smile. So no need to worry about little old me. She is so cute. Super cute. Her eyes seem to have their own inner radiance. Aw, you're blushing. Are you already enchanted, Koji? Of course not. Are my cheeks that red? I try to keep a straight face anyways. Tease. Look who's talking. Yeah, she does know how to play with him pretty good, huh, Raoul? Say, Koji, Do you want my sacred charms? Charms? What? For good luck, of course. Zweehander Gaming, welcome to the stream. We sell a few charms as well. I guess you're pretty good luck. Sure. Well then, considering you asked so nicely. Why are her hands going into her kimono? Oh God. This is wrong on so many levels. With the roll of her shoulders, her impressive bust is exposed. Mostly in between her fingers, I see... Here you go, Koji. There's a charm pressed against the peak of each breast. I've even added an extra fortune to these charms, just for you. There's just one catch, though. Which is... You have to come in and take them. You cheeky fox. She's playing games with me, but... Given that I could wind up grabbing something else, I don't think I mind. She knows how to play games with him. Someone's thinking about something other than good fortune. You're so dirty, Koji. I can't blame him on this. You say that like anyone but a saint could resist. So you admit it. Tisk tisk. Just you wait. I'll get your charms yet. My hands move slowly and deliberately closer. Her eyes seem to sparkle even more as she watches my movements. Then suddenly I pounce to grab. Eh? What happened? My hands close on nothing but air. Tisk, you gotta be faster than that. Hurry up and seize the opportunity before it passes. My hands shoot out again. Effortlessly, she sways to the right. Her chest jiggles with the motion, side to side under her hands. Then she catches me staring. Did you forget about your lucky charms already? No. I'll get you. Try as I might, my hands whiff on nothing, again and again. It's like she's moving impossibly fast. She never stops giggling either. Oh, you're fun to play with, Koji. I'm sure you'll get lucky if you keep trying. I'm not sure if she wants me to miss and grab her chest, or if she's just having fun riling me up. Such a tease either way. You're getting better, Koji. She's faster than me every time, but maybe I can outwit her. Look out for the tea, Akina. Huh? Am I... Akina's attention wavers long enough for me to make my attempt. Oh, you... There. Halfway through. One arm drapes in front of her chest. Tim, welcome to the stream, and yeah, I had a good Christmas. You are Fox the Fox! She continues laughing, in spite of almost being naked. But you still have one left. This is a visual novel called Sakura Santa, Jessup. I chase her for what seems like hours, but I don't manage to get the other one. Eventually, I can't continue. She slows down and we start to talk. Before I know it, the sky is dark. Somehow, I lost. Don't feel bad. You got to feel all this once. Were you just teasing me, or did you want me to grab them? I'm not telling. A girl has to keep some secrets. In spite of talking about secrets, she's pretty overtly flirting with me. She's still pretty cute, though. Let's go on another date, Koji. I enjoy our time together. Is that so? I'm not exactly the most entertaining guy. Nah, you're actually quite fun. You jump at the chance to play. You're perfectly shameless. Perfectly shameless, huh? I won't lie, I was really trying for them. And I don't mean just the charms. It's good that you aren't too shy. Huh? Me? Shy? I'm not some kind of awkward teenager. Of course. Though you're pretty confident for someone who can't make any friends. I don't know how that works either. And I'm just not outgoing, I guess. I really like to study and learn, but before our friends came naturally. We grew up together, but now I can't seem to manage it. Maybe I'm just not trying enough. I don't think you should worry about it. You should focus on what's right in front of you now. I turned to face her full on. What's in front of me, huh? You think so? Yes, I spend a lot of time thinking about things like this. It's gotten late, though. I didn't think we'd be playing for so long. Did you want my body that much? I didn't want to lose. Of course, since winning meant touching her. Let me walk you home. I have to return the favor after all. I'd like that, Akina. We both stand up. Then she slides up right beside me. Her arm hooks into mine, linking us together. My throat's a little dry. I'll be right back. I need to get something to drink. David Miller, welcome to the stream and Merry Christmas to you too. Her arm hooks into mine, linking us together. I don't know just at the moment, Raoul. Won't people watching think we're a couple? And a Merry Christmas to you too, David. Her normally perky figure falters, ears drooping. Welcome to the stream, Y-Star. Is that such a bad thing? Well, I thought it would be something nice and funny to stream on the holidays. I'm at the part in the Mojave where I just got the jerry can. Good. I like being close to you, Koji. Her body leans in until her chest nudges up against my arm. Well, welcome to the stream, Ken 10, and Merry Christmas to you too. Are you sure you don't just like teasing me? Why not both, Koji? In the end, Akina escorts me all the way up to my apartment. Aren't you bothered by the cold? You're still wearing that kimono in this weather. I enjoy the cold, actually. Though, it is warmer now that I'm wearing these panties. But they're so tiny. How much warmer can they possibly be? A gift from a friend always makes you feel warm. And Merry Christmas to you too, Ken 10. It doesn't matter how cold the winter is if you have friends. Friends are warmth. This ain't hentai, it's censored, Ken 10. I guess I see what you mean. Those tiny panties still aren't the most warming, though. Oh. Do you want evidence of how warm they are? Then her hand is on mine, and she draws it slowly towards the hem of her kimono. But she stops at the last moment. Damn. So do you want to feel exactly how hot I am, Dirty Koji? Cheeky fox. Akina just laughs and lets go. There's no need to be ashamed of it. I'm a very attractive fox after all. Maybe next time I'll grab your tail. Not my tail. That's too lewd. Anywhere but the tail. But it looks so fluffy and enticing. Your tail is the most attractive part of you, Akina. I'm gonna give that fox a taste of her own medicine. She squeaks and tucks her tail underneath your kimono for protection. Well, it's a visual novel, so all you can really do is read the dialogue, Y-Star. No, not my tail. Her face flushes a deep red. Not yet, anyway. Then Akina turns away, her ears twitching. Not yet, huh? So, you do want me to touch your tail? No! Stop that! The tail slides underneath the folds of her kimono. You're mean, Koji. You're the one teasing me all the time. It's different. You aren't bothered by it. Then I guess I'll leave your tail alone. Thank you. Her tail slowly emerges from under her kimono, still held carefully away from me. Anyway, Koji, how are you feeling now? Still lonely? Not at all. I just wanted to say thank you, Akina. For what? For granting my wish. You don't need to thank me, Koji. I'm enjoying the time too. So don't act like you're a burden on me. I wasn't trying to say that. You did say at the start you like spending time with me. And because you were so nice to the priest. Her eyes shine with an inner glow. Someone as nice as you doesn't deserve to be alone, Koji. That's what I think. Thank you, Akina. This is getting a bit heavy, isn't it? She seizes my hand and shoves it against her breast. Huh? There's something hard. Oh, I see. The charm is still there. Yep. Want to grab it? Maybe another time. If she makes me play that game again, I'll die from exhaustion. No, I'll just pass this time. Suit yourself. But you only got half of the fortune you could have. Don't you want to be really lucky? It's called Leisure Suit Larry. With all that stress on the last word, I wonder what she really means. You are such a dirty fox. Not as dirty as Koji. It's rude to say you're going to touch a girl's tail, you know. I didn't actually. Most girls don't have tails. Well, now you know. Her luminous eyes peer out the window for a moment. Oh, it's this late already? I better get back to the shrine. I can't wait to see you again, Koji. Yeah, I'd like that too. See you later. Bye, Akina. With that, she steps out of my home. It's only been a short while, but do I have feelings for her already? I'm curious. Just how effective is a shrine charm supposed to be? I used to buy these things all the time and they never did anything. Is it just a ritual we do to comfort ourselves? Of course, I'm the one who just received a blessed charm from a box spirit. Maybe I shouldn't be talking. And just the other day I got teleported to Santa's workshop. A place that is mythical. What do I make of that? Then she whipped up Christmas decorations out of basically nothing. In that light, a good luck charm actually working seems ordinary. Maybe this does have extra fortune in it. I'm glad I met Asumi again. I mean, I like Santa and Akina, but it's nice to spend time with someone. Normal, I guess. Or at least human. Itsumi isn't normal by most standards. But compared to a god in a fairy tale? Weird is good sometimes, but not always. Or at least working at Itsumi's cafe gives me something normal to do this week. I guess it's not without its own drama. The crowds are terrifying and enormous. Just thinking about the sheer pressure is enough to give me a migraine. Still, I had to do something about that situation. I mean, her top. She seems pretty grateful. So I think I did what was right. I might have disappointed a few customers, but who cares what they think? It's not like they get everything. Well, at this point, I'm just gonna take a break from work. For now, I think I need to take a break from working at Itsumi's cafe. I've only been there twice, and I already feel like I'm on death's door. How does she do it? It can't be experience alone. She makes mistakes too. It's inevitable when you're under that kind of pressure. The entire crowd constantly demanding attention. How no one throws a fit after not getting service is beyond me. Come to think of it, are they there for the food or are they there to see Itsumi? That's what I'm not comfortable with. After all, she's my childhood friend. Other guys staring at her like that, it just doesn't feel right. I keep thinking that, but can I actually say anything about it? I mean, she's been under the impression that I've been oblivious for years. Why else would she do all those shameless things? All I'm gonna say is that he is oblivious. Huh? Someone's knocking on my apartment door. Who could it be this time? It's about time you opened up. Don't you know how cold it is? Nice to see you too, Itsumi. You don't have work? I have the day off. Even I need to relax sometimes. Since I have nothing better to do, I figured I would come see what was happening with you. Well, I glance around my apartment. Not much to say, really. Nothing has changed since you were last here. I didn't think it would. It makes me glad. You're one of the few things in my life that doesn't change. Aren't you afraid of change? Yes? Change is scary and you can throw your entire life upside down. It's better when things don't change. Do you really think so? I mean, what if I didn't meet you again? Would you have been content with your life as is? Well, content, but not happy. Maybe change isn't that bad. But don't go and change anything drastic, Koji. I like the way you are. You mean you like it when you can tell what I am thinking? That's an added bonus, but it's just nice to have something absolute in your life. I'm far from absolute, though. After all, I'm a much better student than before. Yes, you finally went to the university that you wanted to. But you don't look happy about it. Well, even if I got into the university I wanted, it's a bit lonely. I understand. But that doesn't matter now. You're here, so I'm definitely not alone. Yes? I'll make sure you aren't alone, Koji. She looks around my apartment. I have a treat for you, Koji. What kind of treat? Oh, you'll see. She begins to unbutton her jumper. Oh, God. Whoa, easy there. I like looking at your chest, but there's no need to rush. Just keep watching. Bit by bit, she strips down until she reveals something quite pleasing indeed. What do you think? Oh my. This was my high school swimsuit. It looks tight. Is that bad? Not at all. You never got a chance to see me in it. Now, you can have as much as you want. Oh, that is... Yeah, she does look delicious. I'll say that, David. I can't help but notice how badly the swimsuit is straining over her chest. Did they give you a smaller size at the start of high school? Yes, then I just grew and grew. I was wondering when it was going to happen. She pokes one of her breasts through the swimsuit. I think I see one of the seams starting to split. Didn't you like school swimsuits? I remember you talking about high school and you wanted to see girls in swimsuits. Now that she mentions it, I did have a thing for swimsuits. To think they designed those things to be non-arousing, but now people fetishize them everywhere. I don't know how to feel about that. It certainly is incourageous. Seeing Izumi in one right now. Now, why does it have a seam there? Here. A seam where? Look downward. Oh, I always wondered about that. She tugs at the lower half of her swimsuit, showing off flashes of skin with each pull. Why don't you come lie on my lap, Koji? Itsumi sits on the lounge and crooks one finger towards me, beckoning. Your lap? Yes. Well, I might as well. Lying out and resting my head on her lap, I feel her start to play with and stroke through my hair. I keep glancing up to see those two jiggling blue mountains. This is the best seat in the house right now. When was the last time we did this? I don't remember, but you definitely weren't wearing a school swimsuit then. Right. It was just before you left. Do you remember that night, Koji? I still remember everything from then. Her words become tingled with melancholy, despite her blank expression. Ah, I shouldn't be bringing up stuff like that. Are you enjoying the view, Koji? Of course I am. This view is one of the most glorious I've ever seen. Pervert. I know. For the next hour, I just lay there. Am I starting to feel that way about her? I think I am. When I saw her again, I wasn't sure how to feel about her. I know her feelings, but I don't know my own. It wouldn't surprise me now. After all, everything I do with her feels so intimate. Laying my head on her lap shouldn't embarrass a veteran pervert like me, but one thing I am going to say, if he calls himself a veteran pervert, then he's not embarrassed at all. He's lying through his teeth. Your face is red, Koji. She's back in her normal clothes now. It's a strange day to be wearing a swimsuit under your clothes, Itsumi. Doesn't matter. After all, I wanted you to enjoy it. That's the only thing that matters. She sits down again. So, did you enjoy, Koji? Yes, I did. I'm glad. It seems you were a little embarrassed about it, too. Where's the legendary shamelessness of a true pervert? It's gone somewhere else for right now. Is that so? I guess there are moments like this even for you, Koji. Not even seeing me naked made you blush like that. That really isn't the same. It's not? What's different about it? It just feels different. I wonder why that's the case. The answer is obvious. Intimacy. Something I have scarcely experienced since middle school. Just sitting there and having someone minding you like that. It's nice. Koji, Have you ever noticed anything about me? Noticed anything like what? I mean, do you think there's any significance behind my actions? Well, we're childhood friends, so it's natural that we're close. I'm avoiding the question and playing the fool. Damn, White, you made out like a bandit this year. Enjoy that money, dude. Have fun with it. It's nice to see, and it's also nice to see that you got a good present. No, Koji. I mean, she can't bring herself to do it, can she? If you want to say something to me, go ahead and say it. You can tell me anything, Itsumi. After all, we know each other really well. I don't think this is something we'll avoid this time. If I were to take a guess, she's finally going to admit to her feelings. Listen, Koji, there's something you should know. Yeah? What's the matter, Itsumi? There's something I've wanted to say to you for a long time, but I never had the courage to say it. I like you, Koji. I know. Eh? You knew the entire time? Yeah, I knew. Since when? Pretty much the minute you started flirting with me. I'm not a dense harem protagonist or anything. When a girl likes you, it's pretty obvious. So yes, I knew from the beginning. You may not be dense, but you're an idiot. Excuse me? Why didn't you say anything earlier, Koji? Why? This entire time I was thinking about how much I regretted never confessing to you. Yet you knew the entire time. And you just leave me suffering? You're a horrible person, Koji. Why? Just why? Why didn't you say anything to me? You were going to leave back then. If we were going to start dating, then have to leave. Wouldn't you feel much, much worse now? No. What felt worse was years of regret. Year after year. At Christmas, I thought about how I should have confessed. About how we might have tried to make it work, even if we were apart. But instead of having some kind of closure, I've been living with my regrets. So, what will you do about that, Koji? I don't know what to do. Do you not like me? Is that why you never said anything? Don't you want to be with me? It's not like that. Isn't it? The whole time you said you liked women with curves. Do you know how that made me feel? I'm more than that, Koji. I only showed off because I thought it would get you to look at me. But you knew the entire time? That's a horrible thing to do to me. Didn't you care about how I felt, Koji? If you knew they were there, why didn't you answer those feelings? Don't you think you owed me that much if you knew I was leaving? Even if you rejected me, it would have been better than waiting all those years, never knowing how it could have worked out. She takes a few deep breaths. Just why? Why didn't you? I'm sorry, Itsumi. Is that all you have to say? Please, Koji. Can you say anything else? Can you give me an answer? She's really upset right now. I've screwed this up badly. I never thought about it that way. Now I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm attracted to you. Yeah, I do too. That much is obvious, right? Yes. But do you love me? If you didn't say anything then maybe you didn't feel anything. Maybe if I confessed, I would have just been rejected. Were my feelings for nothing? She straightens out her sweater and starts for the door. Well, wait, Itsumi! I need to go home. It'll be a busy day at work tomorrow. I open my mouth to say something, but she just stares blankly at me. Without another word, she steps out of my apartment and closes the door behind her. I've messed up big time. Alright, I think for tonight I'm going to stop the visual novel here. My throat's getting a little too sore and too dry. Remember, if you enjoyed the stream, you can like, share, comment, and subscribe. That helps me out greatly. Alright, this has been Shooting Star Gaming. And I'll be on later tonight, I'm sure, with some Abe's Odyssey. The Sub's Choice playthrough for Christmas. Until I see you later, peace out, everybody.